Good lord, they killed Zaz.
Cheese wheel. Ugh. Why am I white? I am not still in the forest later, you ding dong. I was going back and doing side quests. See? Opinions on molestation. I like mollusks. I like mollusks. They're little shells. They're little dudes in little shells, and they crawl around the ocean floor, and they're mollusking. See, I went back to the forest layer because look at this. I was collecting bananas. Look at this. Junction. All right, look at this. 13 out of 13 in the junction. Pretty good. Look at this. 30s, 8 out of 74 in the forest. Not great. Not great, but we're getting there. But look at this. 58 out of 72 in the freezer. 9 out of 9. 58 out of 79. 35 out of 35. I'm nearly 100% at this game. Nearly 100% at this game. That's not bad. That's not bad. Nearly 100%. I'm going to beat 3 levels before work today. 3 levels. Surely before work today I could beat 3 levels. How's everybody doing, by the way? I just woke up. I decided I should probably stream because I haven't streamed for the last 2 days. I'm going to the resort. Yo, from now on, saving up gold. Not for post-game, but for bonus. I'm gonna spend all my gold on small fossil maps. God, this looks so nice. You said not bonus? What, you just want me to be rich? You just want Donkey Kong to be rich? Hang on, I think my sink is making weird noise like poop is coming out of it. How long am I gonna be live? I have to leave in 2 hours. So I can stream for 2 hours. Why does this statue look like an amiibo? Why does this statue look like an amiibo? How odd. How very, very odd. very odd. Yo! She's got the costume from when she's an adult. We got a hat. But I'm making her wear this because it's cool. Also, I unlocked a different shade of pink. Look at this. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I've been dressed like this. But now I'm dressed like this. I was dressed like this. But now I'm dressed like this. And you might be like, I can't tell the difference. But there's a big difference. You got the White Ranger? I'm not even close. I'm not even close to that point. I'm only on like page 4 of my cast. Bless you. No. Till you smell bad. And sneeze bad. Only one of those is true. And I don't sneeze bad. I listened to episode 1 of the podcast. Did you listen to episode 1 or episode 0? Because there's now officially 2 episodes of the podcast. But it's weird because, yeah, 1 is technically episode 0. Both episodes? Oh, we've been so weighed down. Oh. Okay, that man had a leaf in him. You still need to watch episode 1. Episode 1, I mainly just talked about, like, beating women. That's it. That's basically the gist. I want to touch that. How do I touch that? I want to touch that. Should I email you guys? Yes. We now officially have an email. And people can email us. They can ask questions. They can ask topics. They could send a picture and be like, does this look infected to you? And we could be like, yeah, that looks really infected. You should go to the doctor. Cool. How bad can the things I email be? We will kill you. If you just send unsolicited porn, we will report you to the authority. Oh. Secret fruit cave. That's a baby! Why can't I kill babies? It only lets me high-five babies. It won't let me kill babies. Whoa, I left the baby behind. You should not send anything that you wouldn't send your grandma. That's the best way to look at it. Think about what you would send your grandmother, and if you have something that you feel like if your grandmother saw it, she would have a heart attack and perish, then you probably shouldn't send that. Probably shouldn't send that. I mean, I can handle it, but I don't think Sun can. Degrees are a scam? Me when it's 130 degrees outside. Ow, you stupid! That is cool how they, like, poop rainbows. Also, will we read the email out? Probably not, so go ahead and sign your email. Sign your email with the name. And I'm not saying that you should, like, send something super, like, phobic and then, like, sign it, like, as Bexum to make it look like it's Bexum sending the message. Because then I'll DM Bexum and I'm like, yo, bro, what you sent was not cool. And he'll be like, oh, I haven't sent an email yet. You spend 6 years to get your undergraduate and graduate degree, and not a soul under the sun wants to hire you. That's probably my favorite Wojak is the HR hiring manager Wojak. Because, wow, whoever made that image just knows the amount of hate. You just sent an email? What did you send? The big thing was that I was gonna give out my phone number. I was gonna give out my phone number to put at the bottom of the screen and just let, like, people call in. But then I pointed out that, like, that would only apply for, like... We would either get lucky and somebody would call in while we were live, or the other 6 days and 23 hours of the week, somebody would call in and I wouldn't be live and it would just be annoying and cranky! Look whose big hairy mug turned up. Listen good, it took effort, but I worked out that crook's hiding spot. I sent some muscle to stop him. Should have been you digging all the way down here after that bandit. What a rotten crook, filthy claws. He's out there stealing bananas. There's a difference between menacing manicures and poor personal hygiene. I'm pooped. Go away. Wait. Why would I hire anyone? I hate hiring people. Beautiful. Francois discovers a cloning machine and gets right to work. I just had a dream where I was at school again with a friend, I guess, and the school was bringing us on a trip right after we finished the Life Series finale Minecraft thing that released yesterday. It's now mixed with Xenoblade 3 stuff and parts of my own mind. After realizing the moon was huge, hermit crab reference, we went to get on a trip only for it to turn out that we were going to the moon. It ended, I guess, with us, the teacher, and some people, I don't know, aside from Gangle and Zooble from the Amazing Digital Circus that were also there, going to the moon on an airplane after making accommodations for a fear of the dark. It then went off the plane going multiple directions, and I was sitting on the floor, not a seat, and it kept getting faster and faster. People were flying across the room from the speed, and I was on the floor, and I think Epic Mickey 2 and a Team Fortress 2 movie were playing in the plane. Also, that was all after a side story where I woke up with a cat in my bed, and it looked like my cat, but it was even meaner, and it bit me, and it was a boy, so it wasn't my cat. What a dream! It's digital, and it's a circus. Your brain was just throwing shit at the wall. Gil, can you do this to a baby? Hi, Drago. Hi, Jester.
The bird was forced to eat and stuffed until it doubled in size. Next, it would be dunked in brandy until it drowned, and the alcohol marinated its meat. The feathers would then be plucked, and the bird would be seasoned before being cooked in its own fat. And before eating it, you would put a cloth over your head. This is to hide the shameful act from the eyes of God.
Sorry, God, for what I am about to do. Yeah, I do that to a baby. I think this is sub-layer 8. Yep, sub-layer 8. Speaking of dreams, it's really, really funny to me that I interrupted my dream last night to tell the people in my dream that Trump died. Like, Trump being dead was such a big thing on my brain that I was telling the people in my dream about it. And then I wake up and he's not even dead, so now I feel bad because I told the people in my dream that he died. And he didn't even die. I lied to the people in my dream. Can you sing the big watermelon song? That's a big watermelon. I am feeling real swell and I am going to go to Burger King. I will order a Whopper. Oh, yummy Whopper. That's the end of the song. JD Vance checking on Donald Donald in the morning. Listen, everything made sense for it to happen, right? Everything made sense. He had his big, disgusting disease hands, right? Big, disgusting disease hands. And then you have to factor in that in his last few speeches, he's been talking about whether or not he's going to get into heaven. Why would he be doing that? Why would he be talking about just getting into heaven? And then J.D. Vance 2 days ago literally said that he is prepared to take over as president if a disaster befalls. Why would he just bring that up out of nowhere? And then the pizza. The pizza. The Pentagon ordered 598% more pizza than usual last night. The pizza index states that if people in DC are staying and working late, they're ordering pizzas, and they ordered so much pizza. And don't even get me started about how Donald Trump canceled his next 2 weeks of events and meetings. Why would he do that unless he was dead? I'm sorry, I still think he's dead. They said that he's alive because he was spotted at a golf course today, but I 100% believe that they just spray painted J.D. Vance. I think it is J.D. Vance at the golf court, and that's what people have been spotting. Killers who showed no remorse. Do you miss mommy? It's pretty messed up that, like, his lawyer allowed him to bring in that sign. I woke up and my timeline was just this. I gotta admit, being on Twitter last night was really, really, really funny. Average crypto criminal. You use this in your finals? You were doing your finals and you used this image? Cool Old Navy ad, Teal. Why would you make me a crypto criminal? Why? The pizza. The pizza tracker. Look at this. 143% spike in Domino's. 476 spike in District Pizza. 233 at Pizzato. 217. That's like not even 100% more, 400% more. That's crazy. I sang the big watermelon jingle already. Oh, they made them sexy. I sang the, is there a big, I don't know what the big watermelon jingle is. I just sang it. I thought it was something play it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what. It only lets me high-five babies. It won't let me kill babies. It won't let me kill babies. They did not release a new Ban yesterday. I'm sorry. They did not. There is not a new Ban released yesterday, or I would have known about it. Garden of Ban 8 is a new Ban out. It is. It is. It came out. Okay, well, I gotta put that on the schedule. That is either tomorrow or Monday. I gotta play Ban. Clearly someone hasn't watched Watermelon. Oh, if I don't know my classic jingles. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I've already forgotten bits that we've done on Whammo. Also, can I just say how good Whammo is? Like, as an abbreviation, Whammo is a really, really good abbreviation. Are you gonna play the new Metal Gear Solid remake, or are you too bald? I will play it someday. But it'll probably be whenever I go through the Metal Gear series on stream. So it'll still be a bit. Grab the rainbow stuff? Grab it? I don't see how that's gonna help me. It makes you fly? Holy cow! What a goofy development! I thought you'd play it immediately. You always pretend to love Metal Gear. I do, but like, I've seen that the performance is pretty rough. even by like Unreal Engine 5 standards. So A, it's like the wait for the real release date when like the game runs better. B, I'm not a big remake guy. Like, Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, but the remake just looks like Nintendo hired this man. There is stuff in there that I really like, though, like the Ape Escape stuff and the Platinum Games bit. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna make it! I made it. Teal, does Persona 3 Reload look good? No. I mean, maybe. I refuse to look at it. The American Dream, Teal. Are you a real American? Why in the hell would somebody want this? Like, I get not wanting to mow your lawn, but, like, why would you want to... Actually, no, I take it back. Imagine living here and owning, like, a pair of rollerblades or, like, a skateboard. This would go hard. Oh, my God, that is the American dream. That would be awesome. My school gave me an Uber gift card. Well, you better get going.
Live, laugh, toaster bad. Here's the down good enough construction bathroom, the golden shower.
The Blade Runner
golden
neighborhood.
bun with the hidden paper, followed by our panel. In our room out here, we have the wall fan and the floor fan, little water spigots. This is my certificate of completion for YouTube University, and in 1 week worth of damn measuring tapes.
the Gmod house. It's quality stuff right there. Women! God, I forgot women exist. Now I'm happy again. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta throw one of these, I think. And then I gotta throw one of these. And then I gotta throw one of these. But how do I get up there? What am I supposed to do? What is the strat here? I can't even get that high. Please, donkey, grab it! Thank you. Okay, I think what you're supposed to do is grab this and then throw it. That's what you're supposed to do. Because then if that's made out of fluff, then you can grab more fluff. I think I'm the first person to have a school-funded Uber card. If your school at least gave you like a gift card for like Outback, that would be kind of cool. Because you can go to Outback. Why do they think... Nobody in Oklahoma Ubers. Press Y after a roll in the air to go further. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you do this. Damn it. This can't be the solution because I failed. This can't be the solution because I have to think like if I was a small child. How would a small child solve this? Till I'm 19 and can't drive. Yes, you can! They let people drive at 16 now. It's been that way for a little bit. You just gotta go get a car. You were supposed to hit one of the rainbow sharks. Oh. Bop. Can't wait for this image to be real. I don't have my license? Well, then go get it! I have died badly, deceased. Driver's license tests are so easy to get, like you could be completely stupid and you'll still pass. They're like, what should you do at a four-way intersection? And you're like, go? And they're like, yep. What the hell am I playing? Goddamn A video game? Shit! I was trying to think of like a endless runner 2D game, and I couldn't. There are 1,500 layers. So if I can get to layer 1,000 today, and then sometime during this week get to layer 1,300 before a regular stream, then I can do the last 2 layers next Saturday and beat the game. Perfect. What am I playing? The video game? I can't beat this next week. I can do it. 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 The Mr. Beast post does not exist. He must have already deleted it.
The fucking task manager? That seems like really essential. That seems like a huge problem. GG.
If you delete task manager, you're the internet, the computer's gonna get a lot harder to use. You don't need task manager. If something goes wrong, you just gotta like shut it down. All right, so here's a shark. Can I take a shark with me? No. Ain't there like 9 layers? So I don't want spoilers, but there's definitely like big levels and then small levels. So like level 3 has 79 bananas, it's really big, but level 4 has 9 bananas. So even if there's 1,500, even if there's 15 levels, that means there's still probably a couple that are tiny. I want to play Snake and it just deletes System32 files. Okay, so aha! Shark! I need a shark. I need a shark. I need a shark. I need a shark. Where is a shark? Where is a shark? You! Perfect. Now what I do is I do this, and then I do this. I do this, and then I do this. I do this, and then I do this. And then I do this. And then I do this. Oh, I'm so smart! Oh, banana! The big levels that are left are 9, 12, and 14. 10, 11, and 13 are short, and I assume 15 is the final boss. Big watermelon. One day, a seed we planted grew like none other. It seemed for a while it would never stop. It's so big. But we do wonder how such a magnificent fruit must taste. Want something strong and hungry? Break it open for us. Just kidding. No one is that strong or that hungry. Unless... I was gonna do this level off stream, but then I'm like, nah, this level's so pretty, I'll do it on stream. Also, the second that I get to break into that watermelon is gonna feel so good. Like, just imagine the sound. It's gonna be like as I'm like punching through the watermelon, it's gonna sound so good. Great job reaching the top. Big watermelon. You've come this far, why not go even further? Those in the know will tell you the best way to conquer the big watermelon. Get way up high, then take a dive. The terrible jingle. You don't need to throw it, you can just hold it? Yeah, but it was more fun the way I did it. There's 2 ways to play this game, the correct way and the fun way, and I always play it the fun way. Banana! When Akio gets here, can you remember to yell his name really loudly so I know he's here? Okay. Akio! What a coincidence, we were just talking about you! Bonk! Whee! Bonk. This is a fun mechanic because you gotta, like, time it. There we go. It's a good thing I'm smart. Piece of cake. Oh, yeah, I'm using the Pro Controller now so I don't have to pound my chest anymore. But I'm gonna be honest, I kind of miss the pounding my chest. Oh, banana.
What an adventure!
Game's just not the same. I'm not pounding my chest.
You found a map.
Teal, when can I get the new Umamesme? I want the Yandere one. Gotta put a bunch of game in to get those carrots. I still need to do a horse stream. I haven't done a horse stream yet. You think with how much I played, I've done a horse stream by now. Why am I putting Garden of Banban on the schedule and I still haven't played horse? What's the limit on what we can send in the email? You can send as many as you want. You can send whatever you want. Just don't send anything that will, like, make Sun cut ties to me. He's like, Teal, I didn't realize your viewers were, like, this messed up. And then he cancels the podcast. Let's not do that. Oh. How do I get over there? I have an idea. You do this. That's Donkey Kong, you stupid idiot. That's literally the opposite of what I wanted you to do. Alright, you know what, Donkey? Fine. Thanks. You blew it. What's my favorite minority? Okay. Yeah, I'm smart. I technically solved it. I'm smart. Be honest with me. Have you seen anything of this game outside of what you played? No, I've been pretty spoil-free. The only things I see on my timeline are, like, Sonic. Everybody on my timeline's just talking about Sonic Crossworlds. Also, guys, go download Sonic Crossworlds. Trust me, it's really, really, really good. Like, they've tweaked it a lot since the last beta test. It feels completely different. It's fantastic. It is going to be my favorite racing game of the year. It's already surpassed Mario Kart. And I didn't switch up on Mario Kart like everybody else on Twitter did. I like the new Mario Kart, but this is way better. Ah. Doesn't Joker speak? I know that tomorrow they're doing the Joker event where you can unlock Joker, but yeah, if you hover over him, it plays Persona music, he makes Persona sounds, he does Persona stuff. Aha! But yeah, go download it, it's free because it's going to be really hard for me to talk you guys into buying the game at full price. So the fact that you can go get the game right now for free to at least experience it and be like, oh, this is peak. I'm going to have to get this one day during a sale. I'll probably stream it a little bit tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm going to beat FNAF early, and then after that I'll do some Sonic, and then after that I'll probably do some Banban or something. Every time I play Crossworlds, it gave me a headache. There's so much shit. They definitely tweaked it. Because in the first beta, it's like items were going off non-stop, and they were all violent items. Now it feels like I was not getting hit a lot at all, unless I was, like, right in first place. It feels way less chaotic than, like, Mario Kart, where, like, Mario Kart, if you're in the front half, you're constantly getting hit. They changed it up a lot. Like, it really does feel different. The item rate feels way different. It feels really, really good. I recommend downloading it and trying again. Just the only two things I recommend is to change the camera. Change the camera to dynamic because it's off by default for motion sick people. The dynamic camera makes the game look way better because it changes where the camera is and it changes like the motion to make everything feel way faster. And it looks it makes the game feel like Burnout. Sprays are automatically replaced with a weird guy with a rifle. How do I fix this? How long is the demo? The demo unlocks you like 2 single-player Grand Prix, and then it unlocks online. So you can play online with real people in like half the tracks in the game with half the characters in the game. So it's not a demo as much as it is like giving people half the game to play for free to test the servers. You get a lot of content. I was playing for like 2.5, 3 hours the other day, and I didn't even get to try every map. Here we go! Big watermelon! That nearly exploded my Switch!
There's still more to go.
My Switch nearly exploded like a grenade from that. Oh, that's so... This looks so good, though. Here's how dynamic is compared to normal.
My name is...
I'm going to give you a dynamic funeral compared to a normal funeral. Listen. Do not time out, Stevie. Listen to the slushiness. This gotta be the greatest watermelon on earth. I love it. Where would you rank watermelon? I think I'm allergic to watermelon. Genuinely, whenever I eat watermelon, my mouth gets really itchy and my lips swell up. I also get that way from, like, honeydew, so I think it's just, like, melons. It's made of water! Well, then I don't know if it's the seed or if it's the juice, but it just... Melons make me itchy. Just a shame because, like, it tastes good. Maybe it's the acid? Maybe. My lips get swollen whenever I do regular acid. I am in the watermelon. Does pineapple do that? Yes. No. No, pineapple I'm usually fine. You little baby can't handle the watermelon.
Wow, talk about making a splash.
I still have so much of this level that I didn't explore. That's what's crazy. There's still 30 bananas in this stage. Like, what's over in that hole? What's over in that pineapple? What's down in that orange? What's in the water? There's so much to explore. But I can come back. I gotta keep moving. Never knew the zebra could drill. I gotta try that on stream because apparently it's funny. Akio! Akio. Sorry, I was supposed to say your name loud to let people know you're here.
Bye, Weird Root! You were fun! We had so many back-to-back battles. It was nice to relax for once.
I just like causing Donkey Kong pain.
That huge watermelon was so cool. That was a huge banana, right?
Donkey Kong, use your fists. You don't have to get hurt. You dumbass. Stop giving him a concussion. I assume the next level is gonna be cave themed. Not like caves, but like very traditional, just a cavey level. I just suspect cave. Like very cavey. Have you been conditioning? I actually stopped conditioning, and now my head feels so much softer. Oh! Oh, it's a storm theme. That's neat. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Mount Gusty Tusk. Sounds like an STD. In other words, it's more than a storm. Let's get a look at how big this level is. This level looks like it won't be too big. But then again, it has multiple layers, so it probably is kind of big. I need to go put my clothes in the dryer because I have my uniforms in the wash. So let me find something for you guys to watch while I go throw my clothes in the dryer. It's got to be something funny I can put on real quick. Let's see. Let's go to my bookmarks. Okay. It is Labor Day weekend. It is Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
I thought this was the original. I thought that was the I thought that was the original. Put this on.
Welcome to Secret Life.
5 hours and 45 minutes. What kind of insane psychopath is going to watch 5 hours and 49 minutes of a Minecraft playthrough that doesn't have to do with Parkour Obby? Because the Parkour Obby one was kind of baller. It's 8 episodes. Sweet Lord Jesus God. I'll be right back.
Whenever dark is falling, you know the spirit of the party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. The key action. A place to dine, a glass of wine, a little late romance. It's a chain reaction. You'll see the people of the world coming out to dance, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight. And
What are even half these shows? Doesn't even recognize Harvey Beaks. Wow, quite the storm rolling in. It's like we're in Oklahoma. I like how all the mountains look like mountains. Now put this on. No! There's a sequel? It's just crazy to me that, like, children aren't watching, like, real shows. Instead of watching real shows, children are watching 5-hour-long Minecraft movies. And then in 30 years, when, like, big companies are, like, what did kids 30 years ago like to watch that we could reboot, you know? And they're like, they didn't watch anything. And we don't own the rights to Minecraft. They've already made 8 of those with Jack Black. They're like, well, then we're out of ideas. We're doomed. Hollywood is doomed. That was season 5. There's 7 seasons. If anybody watches that, they genuinely deserve to die. Like, actually deserves to die.
U.S. President George W. Bush.
Hang on. There's a message from George W. Bush.
Good evening. I'm former U.S. President George W. Bush. I've been brought back from the dead to announce something truly horrific. On September 11th, 2025, No Reservation will be releasing their worst creation yet. The album is titled, We Swear We Won't Hit the Pentagon Again. Please, take a look.
You can't release an album on 9/11 called We Swear We Won't Hit the Pentagon Again. This is the second worst thing to ever happen on 9/11. Like, if we're ranking 9/11s, this will be the second worst 9/11. Akio showed me the George Bush video yesterday, and then I woke up to this. Teal, can you explain this image? I don't want to know what's in the darkness, because I guarantee if you brightened this, there's something in there lurking. There's the new Ban song.
I wanted to try this experiment, man, with Walmart wheat bread just to see if it's true. Bro, this ain't no fucking bread, dog. I don't fuck with Walmart anyway, but I don't know what the fuck this is. But this a motherfucking sponge or something, nigga. Like, this is...
Yeah, I have people just washing their bread. Oh yeah, the Kirby DLC came out. I gotta stream that too. Oh my god, new Ban, new Kirby. There's too many games. There's too many games. Visitors at my feet. I beg your pardon. I was so taken by the surrounding storms that I didn't see you. Welcome to the Tempest Layer. You're streaming the album on September 13th or 14th. Yeah, we don't want me streaming it on 9/11. The first bad thing was 9/11. Second was Super Mario Epic 2 on Windows. When am I streaming the new Ban? I might do it either tomorrow or Monday. There's a good chance I'll do it tomorrow, because then I can beat Five Nights at Freddy's and then go straight into Ban. So it's like double horror, beating 2 horror games in one day. That's probably what I'll do. 9/11 is an early stream day. Oh, that's what. Wow, you really got my whole life figured out, don't you? I don't even know about this week, and you've got my whole month planned out. Teal calling Ban a horror game? Oh, the music!
Time for a break.
Hang on, the music is like, wow! Alright, let's look at the styles. Ooh, apple tie. Apple tie is adorable. Look at the little jackets for... Oh my god, that's the cutest jacket. I would wear that in real life. I would wear... That is a sick jacket. I gotta get that for Pauline. I gotta find some frogs. We gotta go find some frogs. The lava may burn you, but that ought to learn you. My chin itches, and I think it's because I need a shave. I think I have too much of a beard. Like, if you look at my head, you'll see that I have a very hairy head right now. If you need a cross, I already did it from the other side, you dolt. Did I knock off his raincoat? Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't realize I was gonna hit you so hard that your clothes were gonna rip off. Some intern had to run in Nintendo offices and be like, what if we make it so that Donkey Kong can blow people's clothes off? And the director's like, what? I mean, he's like, yeah, what if I'm gonna go program that. I'll show it to you later, boss. I'm just gonna get started. It's like, okay. Used to look like a baby when I first started growing hair. Teal, what stickers do I get for my car? Do not put stickers on your car. You'll look like a Dorcas. Unless they're cool stickers. Teal, I pirated Metal Gear and it's good. I'm following Nabbit on Twitter and he posted the link to pirate it and I thought about it and I'm like, no. I'll buy it someday. I am currently underground. Nabbit got me, dude. I'm getting into pirating more. Nabbit's so funny because, like, he'll post, like, a link to, like, an old discontinued game. And then he'll post a link to, like, a movie that's currently in theaters. And then he'll post a link to the Epstein files. And then he'll post a link to, like, a $400 Adobe program. It's like, he's really the jack of all trades. Ah, here's the banana. Praying they don't ban his ass. I used to follow this account Nabbit, but then they got him. Where am I? I'm in some sort of tunnel.
Ooh, a banana!
More bananas! I am just treasure hunting. I was a bit sketched out because I wasn't sure if he was just Googling links and posting them, but he actually has someone checking them for viruses. He's like, yeah, I got my virus guy on this. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Okay, I got a frog. That's what I need for clothes. Still baffles me I got sent email the copyright notice for not pirating Crash Bandicoot, but not for not pirating multiple Nintendo games. It's so funny to me that some ISPs can, like, find out if you're pirating and will, like, send you an email and be like, stop. Like, I've seen people on, like, online where they're like, I pirated the game, but then my ISP emailed me and said they would discontinue service if I kept doing it. And I'm like, how does your ISP know that you pirated a video game? Like, if I go to freemovies.com and start watching a movie, like, is Cox gonna email me and be like, hey, bud, we all love movies as much as the next guy, but we're gonna have to kill you. Every time I open uTorrent, I get every time I even open uTorrent, they would email me. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I downloaded Delta, and the next day my PC wouldn't connect to the internet, and I got so scared. You're like, oh god, I do it one time and they get me. Now you're just gonna chase the thrill. It's gonna be like the bank robbers that are like, one more heist. Gonna be like, I gotta download one more game. Then one day they'll get you. on, DK. Get in there, bud. Get in there. Get in there, DK. Get in there. Well, I went off on a little side quest. I don't know which way I'm really going. I guess I'm going down. What happens if I touch a tornado? It hurts. Kind of assumed I would, like, go wee or something, but no, it just hurts. The wind just hurts. Oh, I didn't even notice Big Elephant. Can I blow off your clothes, ma'am? Ooh. I see we have visitors. Welcome, little lost clouds. You braved some unwieldy weather to make it here. In my younger days, I rose to become the top meteorologist of this village. Now I watch the weather as the village's elder, and blast beats as the DJ. Tell me, what do you see in your forecast? Bananas! Weather may not help you there. Heavy rains, intense lightning. Might have to take a rain check. Wherever you're heading, you'd be wise to prepare. I bet Elephant lets you ride tornadoes, I guess. That's probably a mechanic. Teal, do I do it? You're gonna get your car keyed. Somebody's gonna actively key your car. Strong storms are on the way. Find the ancient record. Blow off your clothes. Sounded like you had a pleasant chat. Going down. The thing about putting... Why did that kill me? I thought that was gold. Was that some sort of, like... Was that, like, an elephant's foot reference? Get it? Elephant's foot? Radioactive ass stone just killed me? I guess it does look radioactive. I love how whenever you die, it makes, like, a little Dark Souls of, like, all your gold. Like, look at DK, he's just like, a monkey's foot, sounds fun, let's touch it. And just dies. Do you sign up to Pangria? I sign up to Pangria. Pangria. This isn't related, but I really want this. Germa keychain and photo card. Somebody's gonna see you wearing this and think it's your husband. You're gonna be like, no, it's just a guy I watch. I'm gonna be like, what? You're fine with that. I want people to think it's my husband. Have you ever got in trouble with HR at any job? You know, sometimes you tell a joke and it's so funny that HR wants to hear it. They're like, yo, why don't you go tell HR that joke you told us? And I'm like, oh, they're gonna think it's hilarious. What are these things? Oh, you gotta hit him with the chunk. They're bats. Bet there's a secret right down here, right? That's what the game doesn't tell you, is there's a secret. Oh, there's no secret. Unless you go under it.
That was close.
Shut up, Pauline. If we didn't have that balloon, we'd be mush on the sidewalk right now.
Steady.
This game looks so nice. Like, look at all the little fire sparks in the air. That looks good. Take this, bat! I bet there's a secret this way. It's like Wile E. Coyote shit. Like, I expect a secret and then I just plummet to my death every time. I'm gonna blow your clothes off. It's a little hot in here anyways. A puzzling predicament. The Caldera altar's supposed to be right here, but it sank in the lava. Can you bring it back? You know you can use your DK clap for radar? Yeah. I actually got fully upgraded radar. Look at that, look at that. Fully upgraded sonar, fully upgraded punching. Like, see, there's a secret right there. Oh, my piss. Oh, good heavens. Eight viewers, that's why I'm live early.
I knew you could do it, DK!
Then again, the fact that I've fallen asleep every early stream for like the past 3 weeks means people probably just assume that I'm asleep.
It's the altar. Now where's that ancient...
When I say I'm gonna be live early, but then like only 1 out of 50 I'm live early, then people are like, oh, Teal actually woke up for that one. I just assume you hate streaming these days. I'm just sleepy. I get home from work at 6 in the morning. Do you know what that's like? Do you know what it's like to get home from a hard day of work at 6 a.m.? And then trying to wake up early to stream, it's hard. Until you look normal today. You look like a functioning member of society. What does that mean? I look the same as I do every day. What looks different about me? How do I look different? I like how this guy's shitting. Thought you were getting better hours. They still haven't moved me. I work 6:15 p.m. and then I work 10 hours until about 4:30 a.m. And then it takes me a while to get home. So I get home after 5 a.m. and then it's a matter of, do I eat? Do I relax? What do I do? So even if I go to bed at, let's say, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. If I went to sleep right away, I'd wake up at 2 and then I have to go back to work at 6. I'm getting blown. No one asked? Listen, if any of you are unemployed right now, relish it. Relish in it. Because one day you're gonna have to work. I'm moving out in like a week and I don't have an apartment. I'm unemployed, but damn, I wish I had work. That's the ultimate paradox. When you're unemployed, you're like, you want a job, and when you have a job, you want to be unemployed. Only there was a way to be unemployed while also making money. But to do that, I think I need to break my legs. It's called being a streamer. I'm gonna be honest, I just got here and I sent that message before I unmuted stream. No one cares that I was talking about going to my job. Teal, nobody cares that you're employed, just quit. I'm like, okay, I'll put in my 2 weeks today. My boss ain't gonna be happy. Yeah, man, I apologize, but I'm quite startled. Some sort of bat crashed through here and it dropped a record. It's called being a successful streamer, actually. It's called crypto day trading and drop shipping. Oh! Lava is falling from the ceiling and it will hurt you. Unless you have an umbrella. That's pretty clever. Can you make a channel point redemption where you quit your job? Still, I haven't actually gotten this far. Is this spoilers? The only thing that's spoilers is that I'm in a volcano. That's it. That's really it, is I'm in a volcano. I still need to add a redemption for the pixel script. But as I said, I'm afraid to add it because the second I do, it's just gonna get redeemed. Wait, I don't want to come this way. At least I unlocked a shortcut, so that's good. Can I buy clothes for my daughter now? I really want that pink one, though. Are you gonna wait until the yearly reset? That would be smart. But no, I'll do it before then. Alright, go ahead and put on a little rain jacket. There you go.
How's it look?
Then just do it now. But I'm scared. Scared of Pixels starring Adam Sandler. I had a coworker at work the other day, and he asked if I'd seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet, and I said no. And he's like, what, don't you love Adam Sandler? And I stared at him for 5 seconds, and I said, with the most ferocity I possibly could in my voice, I hate Adam Sandler. And he's just like, oh. But I had to make it very, very clear. How do you hate Adam Sandler? I don't hate Adam Sandler. I think the idea of making movies just to go on vacation with your friends is like a screwing over the studio type of thing that's really funny. I need like a rock. I think the rock's gonna give out. I do like Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems has like one of the most insane endings I've ever seen. Had me on the edge of my seat for 40 minutes, and then I clapped. And I'm like, what a good movie. Very satisfying. And then it happened, and I went, oh no! So it was pretty good. Oh, a looking creaser broke the record into 2 pieces. I loved Uncut Gems, but I was genuinely like about to fall asleep, and then it happened, and I felt like it happened to me in real life. It really does get you. Ow, I'm getting hurt. Is that a record right there? It is. Back to the surface. Here we go. Cal, can you watch this video?
You need to confirm from APSCC that CB opening at PSS is done.
Okay, so did something fall on his head? Yeah, okay. I thought he was gonna get electrocuted. It just... This is an incredible video. This is like the company for like 60 years was showing real people dying, and people were all quitting, and they're like, what if we just like made a shitty VR video?
Safety zone created.
What even happened in this one? He stepped on a goddamn nail? What happened there?
Safety zone created.
This is an incredible video, actually. What is happening? Why is he just screaming at the guy using the chainsaw? Like he's just scared of chainsaws. He starts screaming for no reason.
Created.
Workplace safety begins. Oh, see, this is
Isolation from line AB switch.
now he's doing it correctly. That's good. That's good. That's good. 42nd annual safety week featuring VR this time. If you're in the VR helmet and you mess up and you die in game, then the instructor just slaps you upside the head so that it feels real. If you touch an electrical outlet in VR, he just tases you in real life. They kick you in the nuts. Till, can you say Unka Bunka, I'm the Scrubland Dunka while you head your headphones on upside down while making a funny face I needed for a school project.
Only one left.
Unka Bunka, I'm the Scrubland Dunka. I hope your school burns to the ground. With nobody in it! I'm back in the underground. I'm very scared of what Donkey Kong Elephant is gonna look like because he's probably gonna look disgusting. Thanks, I do too. Can I blow that guy's clothes off? I love making people naked. When you talked about your dream of dead Trump, I thought, classic silly Teal, and then I opened YouTube. Oh no, I was so sure. I told 9 of my coworkers yesterday that Trump died. Like, not even kidding. I went up to 9 coworkers yesterday and I looked them in the face and said, heads up, Trump died. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm 99.9% sure. And they're like, okay, we believe you. And now I have to go to work today and look like an idiot. I'm gonna go to work today and Trump is gonna be alive. I'm gonna look like a dipshit. I just thought he was in the hospital. JD Vance is wearing Trump like a skin suit. How am I supposed to go about doing this? Aha, I'm smart. Are you gonna add Zero Escape to the schedule? That won't be for a long time. I am gonna play those at some point, but they ain't going on the schedule till I'm like done with my backlog. I got ways to go. It gonna be a little bit. It gonna be a little bit. Should I get this Teal? Your final answer will decide. If I was driving behind you and I saw this, I would do that like police maneuver where like I get the front of my car like halfway behind your car and then I swerve right to like make you spin out. Pit maneuver. You said a few days ago that you wanted to play it and was asking if you should add to the schedule. I do want to play it. I will add it to the schedule, but it will be added to the schedule in, like... long. Maybe a year? Maybe 6 months?
Let's go.
Maybe 3 months? Distant future. Distant future. After I get a new house. Ow. Why won't they die? What if I'm big? Oh, you have to get them in the lava. Interesting. One more. Please, get in the lava, please. Oh. When are you moving out? No joke. I found one place that looked really nice. Was in a really nice area. Was a really nice price. Had really nice interior. Had really nice exterior. Very affordable. Had full amenities. But the only internet provider they had was Cox. It was in an area that only Cox provided internet to. And I genuinely went, that ruins everything. Any appeal I had is gone. Just buy a castle in Norway. There's no way Cox is that bad. Just get it. I had the best plan. I had the unlimited best plan. It was that bad. It won't let me zip line up there. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm a dumbass. There we go. That's actually clever. Way to go, Nintendo. You did something clever. Oh. Did BlackRock buy it?
Let's get going.
Remember when you guys had houses? Remember when houses? I remember. Nowadays, you can't. Nailed it. What about beat your ass? Because there's a few different internet providers, and the best one is like fiber. And I know Cox has fiber now. That would probably be better than what I had, but like, I still just don't trust Cox. Trying to stream with Cox is like... trying to swim without scuba gear. You can't do it. Trump actually died. He's actually dead. You mean to tell me that they put out a fake photo of him at a golf club? There's no way he actually died. Oh, he died. He's dead. I just Google it. No, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Dead. He's dead. He's it looks like he's dead. Biden's hair looks absolutely lovely, though. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It looks very nice. Biden just announces his new perm. Damn, Trump died?
This is Franklin Rule, R-U-E-H-L, with my audition as a driver humming along a tune, beginning now. Don't need permission, baby, to make you smile. Don't be intimidated, baby, just stay a while. Don't need permission, baby, to make you smile. A dream we're living, come on inside. Don't need permission, baby, to make you smile. You see, it's easy, just give it a try. Don't make it hard, don't make it hard, don't make it hard for me to smile. Now, do the lip syncing with the silent.
This was 9 years ago. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. I don't think he won the audition. My audition is a singing driver. What does that even mean? Did he think that Uber would be better if your Uber driver sang? Did he think that was just a big business idea that was gonna change everything? It might be. Music moves the car like Fat Albert. Elefante. Okay, Elephant DK is gonna probably haunt my nightmares, so let's see how scary he looks.
Stay cool.
Elephant!
All right.
Best power in the game? A gale force voice. Look at his cheeks! Look at his cheeks, it's a good thing the tail is there. Elephant skills allows you to store 10 chunks of. Oh, you can suck. You can suck. Ooh. Increase the amount of time you can inhale. Increase the range and distance of your inhale. Allows you to store chunks of terrain more quickly. Nice. This is the suck gun from Ratchet and Clank. I can finally inhale dong. I tried to see his ass and I accidentally erased him from reality. He just looked back and he's like, "How rude!" and he just left. You can inhale any useful terrain you need basically whenever you... Yeah, this is why I don't like spend a million years looking for everything in every level, because I know if I get all the power-ups first, I'm gonna tear them up. I go back to an old level with this ability, and I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, this is great! Oh yeah, that's sick. Oh, I like that a lot. That's awesome. The suck! Oh, that's so neat. This is also how you can clear out lava. That's awesome. 100% elephant power. Inhale my dong and gay enragement, child. Balloons! This is basically just lozenging.
We did it, DK. You got the elephant bonanza. Now we gotta head.
I can't wait to just run through levels sucking everything. This just in for the little girl with the lovely voice. We have a breaking forecast for you. The winds of fate will be at your back as you journey. There's a 99% chance you will find the route. You seek the planet core but don't know what awaits you there. The Banandium route. A mysterious entity with the power to grant wishes. Those who obtain the root can make any wish, but it slumbers far below.
Once we reach the planet core,
Elephant
we'll find
breaks
the
every
Bananza
level.
root
It's
too.
crazy.
Got it.
This feels like an accidental thing where like somebody was just like, think of how fun it would be to vacuum the level, and they're like, say that again.
Thank you, Elder.
Alright, let's suck! Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god!
Take a breather.
Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that completely decimates the levels. Wow. That tears it up. Can the elephant ride tornadoes? No, but can I suck wind? You can suck what's in the wind. That's neat. All terrain carries over when you end Bananza form. That's awesome. So now I can suck lava. Oh, wow. There were old levels with lava, right? So I can go back to the old levels too? That's so satisfying. Danny DeVito, I get it now, Gipsy. Oh, it's so good, getting. Want me to make a barrel canyon over there for you? You know what? Yeah, why don't I have a house in the middle of a volcano? Why not? There's a big fossil here in the lava. I gotta find it. I'm gonna go restart my dryer because sometimes it takes 2 loads. So while I do, I'm gonna let this video play for you guys. When I get back, tell me if it was good.
Trespasser, fresh meat. You can't hide from me. I'll feast on your fear.
Well, was it a good video?
I'll feast on your fear.
Something about labeling a video as Goblin 20240830174042 and not getting any comments. I have to leave a comment. Very good Goblin impression. Love goblins. Love them. I'd be having that. I hope he got the gig. This was the first half of my audition to work in a haunted thing. That's incredible. That's incredible. Please ignore. Test. Clickbait. Italians reveal final pizza ingredient. Why does he say please ignore and then say clickbait? The whole point of clickbait is you're supposed to click it. So does the please ignore cancel out the clickbait? Or does he want to see if clickbait cancels out the please ignore? Please ignore. Scientists discover a cure for cancer. And I'm like, I know you're telling me to ignore that, but I kind of want to know what the cure is.
This is the test video for listing out the ingredients of pizza dough. 1 kilogram of flour, 750 grams of water, 1 or 2 grams of yeast, 1 or 2 grams of salt.
What is it? What is it? What is going on? What is going on? What does he mean, choice number 2?
This is the test video for listing out things.
It's the same video! What is choice number 1?
This is the test video for listing out the ingredients.
Look in here in the top right. It says click this to be rich. Click this to be rich. And it just brings me to the description of the video. I am absolutely perplexed. He can't keep getting away with it. Him saying it's clickbait and you should ignore it is just to hide the secret pizza. Doesn't want anybody to know. Yo, can you watch the goblin video from the beginning? I might hear in a little bit if I have a chance. I don't want to know about sucking. Alright, so I want to find the big one. Let's look for the big one. Oh, I'm getting rained on. This guy really wants to watch the goblin video. If goblins were real, and answer this honestly, if goblins were real, would we be racist against them? Like if there were little green dudes with little knives and they were like, I'm gonna stab you! Do you think people would be racist against goblins? I hope not. I like goblins. Are we talking like green guys with little rags covering their genitals? Yes! I mean, obviously. DK, you need to start sucking now! Oh my god. My life just flashed before my eyes. I mean, if you put a goblin in a nice pair of, like, Levi jeans and gave him a nice little button-up shirt, I don't think that would change anything. He'd still be a goblin. The fact that he just has a little rag covering his genitals just feels like he's playing into, like, what's expected. I feel like the carrying more terrain in my nose upgrade is almost a hindrance. Because then I have to throw more stuff before I can start sucking again. I have to admit, stereotypes. These goblin stereotypes. Am I the only one, and I might be crazy, that it sounds like the goddamn JoJo aura from the sucking noise? Especially when things are flying into my nose. I'm not gonna go off on a whole JoJo tirade, I promise, but it's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Sounds like the Wallace vacuum from that one Wallace and Gromit game you played. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep upgrading the elephant, because I like that a lot. When you first get the gorilla power up, you're just like, oh, I break more stuff. And then you get the bird, and you're like, oh, I can platform better. And then you get the zebra, and you're like, I can speed run. But the elephant, you're just like, damn. This is the most overpowered I've felt. I'm just a wrecking machine. There's the big one. Where did King Kong show up? It's still so funny to me that Donkey Kong was sued by the makers of King Kong. But we got Kirby out of it, so it all worked out. DK, you need to start sucking now. DK, our lives depend on it. You have to suck now. If you don't, it's over for us. Okay, I gotta find the key. God, that just eviscerates. I'm taking a lot of damage here. The swordfish from Donkey Kong Country. I like how the fossils are like old Donkey Kong Country stuff half the time. Where is that key? Another level over there. Oh, and it's a gold level, and I bet it's a suck gold level. Hey, Teal, we found you. Why they got him like that? Oh, 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 yeah. I love how that was literally the first bonus level you do in the game that you had to punch through, and then they just reused it, but now you are allowed to suck. So you just got the satisfaction of now being able to tear it up. How is that voice? What is the context for this screenshot? That does look like young me. That does look like young me. Dressed as the frickin' Zelda fan. Arby's beef and cheddar.
Alright, we're starting our video here at Arby's. As you can see, we're gonna know how they do the beef and cheddars and steps. This is where, of course, they keep the buns.
The idea of some 16-year-old kid working his first job and being like, I'm gonna reveal to the world how Arby's works. People are gonna be so excited. I mean, 87,000 people did watch this.
Degrees before they can start their cooking process. Before serving. Once they get them, okay, we get to see the beef change. That's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
So.
Wow. Wow, that looks good.
All right.
That looks
Here we
good.
have the roast beef.
That looks yummy. The slab. The meat slab. That looks absolutely delicious.
Fresh out. You can see that steam coming right off and everything. Yeah,
That's
I remember
fresh
that
off the animal.
It goes ounces. Okay. And over here we've got the buns, preparing the onion buns.
Makes me want to become a vegetarian.
On one side and cheddar on the other.
The meat monolith.
Is that ham processed? If it's processed, I don't want it.
Ma'am, that is an 11-pound whole slab of deli ham. It has no bones, fat, or connective tissue. It is an amalgamation of the meat of several pigs, emulsified, liquefied, strained, and ultimately inexorably joined in an unholy meat obelisk.
I wonder what would happen to your stomach if you just ate this entire thing in one sitting. Like, your body would think you're some sort of cannibal. You become the next pig. Aw, man. I find it very funny that if anything on the outside of your body touches lava, you instantly die, but the inside of my nose and the inside of my stomach can handle it. Like, the inside of my body is immune to lava, but the outside of my body is not. I cannot find this damn key. There's so much lava. like an oven? How come an oven? I don't even remember the saying. Out, keep of in. She said the key was in the tornado. Oh, it is! Okay, well, I'm glad you're paying attention. There you go, give me some band chips, give me the key. You're welcome, Keo. Oh, wow, I was literally right there, too. Ow, 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 ow. I want that fossil, though. Paulie needs a new pair of shoes. Now what am I supposed to... Okay. I suck. There's something in my brain that just naturally wants to suck up everything, but I don't have to. There's no point in doing that, but something in my brain is like, it has to be pure. Imagine if I could remove all the lava in this volcano. Do you know how satisfying that would be? Do you know how satisfying it would get up there and be able to remove the ceiling? Go, second boss. This boss is gonna be a lot easier now that I can, you know, just suck him. Every boss is gonna be much easier now that I have the suck option. The boss shows up and starts getting sucked and they're just like, oh, okay. Like, watch this, watch this. That's so satisfying. I love the idea of making the first half of a boss difficult and then giving you a power-up that makes the second half of the boss super easy. You just come back and just tear it up. He is pooping lava now, which is a little scary. Oh, mamma mia! Other wing, other wing, other wing. I can't get his other wing. There we go. One more, please! Let's go! There's no way he has a third form. There's no way. What a baby. That's not even my final form. Honestly, I could have let you suck everything up and then tell you it was in the tornado. I would have been so mad. Also on the 1 pixel health. Speaking of 1 pixel health, I also have 1 pixel of health left.
You need a break.
I do. That bat, our beloved Blusterwing. It whooshed off. I love how the elephants have that, like, Katamari talk. The Blusterwing is a bird and one that loves eating bananas. We usually offer bananas to ensure pleasant weather. Are you made of lava? If you touch us, you'll earn quite the burn. Well, how about that? Damn. Damn, he got the last laugh. Have you noticed up until this point that all the enemies have masks?
Let's get going.
Interesting. I haven't played the other 2 Donkey Kong Country games, but wasn't the Wii one like Tiki Mask people? I'm supposed to pull the plug for the hot spring. If only something could suck it. It was the Tiki Mask people, but this has a different mask. Huh. Huh. I'll have to look closer.
What? A empty box. Well, got it going on.
Oh, Papa John, are you okay, man?
I like it. Got it going on. That's pretty cool.
He's definitely reacting.
Huh. Jeffrey Bezos. Huh. Jeffrey Bezos. Good pie. That makes me hungry. Too good.
Jeffrey Bezos. Good pie.
That's a badass pie.
It's literally just him reacting to people making pizzas.
Oh my gosh. Geez, oh peace. We got a redneck with a wardrobe trying to make a pizza. Wow, that looks pretty good. A little cheese. This is an artisan. Yeah, fix the wardrobe up. He's got the music. He's got the product. Ooh, that looks a little okay. Redneck with a wardrobe making real authentic pizza.
Why is he making fun of his wardrobe? He's wearing a red shirt and an apron. Look at this dork. Oh, you can throw bubbles. You might be on Redneck with a wardrobe. The idea that you can suck water. This game thought of everything. From pachyderm to relaxiderm. Please leave me in this fantasy. Cranky? Look, this big hairy mug turned up. I'm on vacation. What am I talking about? Clean your ears. I'm chasing down the bandit. What a rotten crook. Once I catch him, I'll give that tail a good whack with my shovel. I like that Cranky's taking a little vacation. Good for him. Are you owned by a capital investment fund? Your favorite YouTube channel is probably owned by private equity.
Long enough on YouTube.
I am. I can't remember which company owns me, but yeah, they say I have to shout them out at least once a video. But I can't tell you guys who it is. Anyways, I want to do a segment on BlackRock. You know, I think they're a pretty cool company. So if you guys want to, you know, support your local BlackRock. What's the one that, because I can't remember, there's one company that makes missiles and one company that buys houses, and I can't remember which is which. Funny you say that. BlackRock rejected my application for already graduating college. That's insane. Like, you graduated college? Oh, you are too overqualified. So this guy did a concert featuring Mario music, and I'm sure it sounds really good. That's way too many people to be playing this. So retro. I'm sure the drop will go crazy. They literally let this guy have a castle to perform at.
It's me, Mario.
The drop. That's it. That's the drop. It's such a low-key beat. And the crowd goes mild. Damn, this level's definitely bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Holy moly. Also, the mountains are like elephant heads. That's cute. This one's good too.
It's good looking pie. Good looking pie.
My best recipe of all time.
Meat came out of an oven.
Recipe of all time. This 12-inch pizza is less than 650 calories.
650. Heck, most slices have 400 calories. That's incredible.
Ingredients into your bowl, and you're gonna mix
This guy's a winner. We need a.
You can't see it. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on blowing my nose. All right, unmute it. Here we go.
It came out of an oven.
There's something about looking at a pizza and reacting to it and saying it came out of an oven. Like, thank you, Papa John. Thank you for that insightful reaction commentary. It came out of an oven. It probably did. We don't know for sure, but it probably did. The day of reckoning is upon us.
Our recipe of all time. This 12-inch pizza is less than 650 calories.
650. Heck, most slices have 400 calories. That's incredible.
Ingredients into your bowl, and you're gonna mix to
This guy's a winner. We need to hire this guy.
Get a thick paste consistency.
What do you mean we need to hire this guy, Papa John? You don't have a job. They fired you from the company, remember? You just want to hire him to be your private chef or what? We need to hire this guy. I mean, I don't have any say in it. They won't let me back in the building. Okay, well, I kind of thought I was onto something there, but I guess not. That's the pizza secret. Uh-oh, here we go. That's a good-looking pie. Came out of an oven. Oh, this is so satisfying. It hurts my body. It's like getting a massage that hurts your body. It just feels that bad good. I forgot to eat. I'm just now realizing that I forgot to eat today. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to go work a 10-hour shift and I haven't had anything to eat yet. Damn, that sucks. Capitalism got to him, guys. Steal Big Boy now. To see more, BlackRock got him on a leash. I'm gonna go watch Tealhollow1 instead. Alright, I got time for this, and then I gotta go. I gotta leave right after this. I could wrap up now and eat something, but no. I'm gonna take this one. Oh! This is the one I saw DSP. DSP couldn't do this level. He said it was too hard. DSP, you know, was complaining that this level was too complicated. Even though it has literally the equivalent of yellow paint literally out here telling you which way to go. Like, if you follow the literal yellow paint, you're fine. I say that, watch, I'm gonna end up failing this level. How is DSP? How does DSP get their daily life? Oh my god! This is literally a Ratchet and Clank rail grinding level. Oi! I do feel like I missed a banana. Did I miss a banana? I totally missed the banana. I missed the first banana. How did I miss a banana? Damn, DSP was right. That level is too hard. Till XQC is in critical condition.
And we're back.
He's speaking normally? He's in the hospital? Are you sure you're not thinking of Markiplier? Markiplier's in the hospital. Is everybody in the hospital? The idea of XQC being in the hospital is just really funny for some reason. I don't know why, but the idea of like XQC trying to explain to a doctor what's wrong with him and the doctor just can't understand him. The doctor's like, please sir, speak slower. I don't know what's wrong with you. Yes, I got the good outfit. Let's go. I'm buying everything. All right, let's put Pauline in the good outfit, and then put DK in the good outfit. He's comatose? Damn, he ain't telling the doctor anything then. Reduces burn damage. I should probably put that on. Well, rest in peace to XQC, I guess. We were supposed to... Sounded like Trump was gonna go, but I guess we're losing XQC instead. Damn. I hope one day that when I'm in a terrible, terrible accident and I have to go to the hospital, that one of you guys goes to a big streamer and is like, Teal's in the hospital! And they're like, what? There's a banana up there. Alright, I need to go to work. I have a 10-hour shift to go do. I did get to play 2 hours of Donkey Kong. I made some progress. That's good. That's good. I only have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only have 6 levels left. 6 levels left. So if I do 2 more Donkey Kong streams this week, I feel like I can beat it. So I feel pretty confident I can beat it this week. I love Chili's. Hi, Danky Don.
Hi, my name is Eugenie. My favorite Chili's is in Hadley, Massachusetts. And my favorite dish there is the baby back ribs. I love those ribs. So I would recommend that you come to that Hadley's, Massachusetts Chili's for the baby back ribs plus all their other great food. Like
this is, I don't know how you're finding these videos, Jolly, but this is like the most purest, wholesome, nicest YouTube video I've ever seen in my entire life. She just, she doesn't even work at that Chili's, she just likes that Chili's.
Do you live in the Big Bang Theory or Pangria?
What the fuck is
Pangria?
Pangria.
Like that sounds like some World of Warcraft thing.
World of Warcraft thing. It's where islands, like the whole world is an island.
I love the idea of asking people if you believe in Pangria or Big Bang Theory. Like you can only choose one. Aristotle and Socrates. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Gonna do Ban and FNAF finale tomorrow. So adios, have a good one. I gotta go to work. Adios, bye-bye. See you guys later. Banana. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Adios. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bananza.